2018, I am just going to get on here and film my January TBR. I have 8 books on my TBR for this month, so let's get started. The first book I plan to read in January is The Third Twin by C.J. Amalu. I've heard a lot of really good things about this book, so I cannot wait to read it. It sounds and looks very creepy, so I'm super excited. The next book I hope to read this month is How to Hang a Witch by Adriana Mather. Again, I've heard a lot of really good things about this book, and it's set in Salem, Massachusetts, so that's awesome because I love witchy books that are set in Salem, Massachusetts, so I cannot wait to read this. The third book I hope to read, well, the third book I'm definitely going to read because it's part of a buddy read, is Wind Witch by Susan Dennard. This is the second book to Truth Witch, which was absolutely fantastic, so I cannot wait to read this one later this month. The third book I'm reading in January is NOS 4A2 by Joe Hill. One of my friends sent me this book, and I was so happy to get it because I've been wanting to read it for the longest time, and I love this book so far. I'm actually doing this as a buddy read right now with one of my other friends, and we're both really enjoying the book. So that is the next book I hope to read, well, that I'm going to read. The next 2 books are poetry books. The first poetry book I have here is The Princess Saves Herself in This One by Amanda Lovelace. I cannot wait to read this book. I have seen this all over Instagram, all over Tumblr, just everywhere, and I finally picked up a copy for myself, so I cannot wait to read it. I believe she also has another poetry book coming out sometime this year, so I can't wait for that either. Then the next poetry book I have on my TBR is The Chaos of Longing by K.Y. Robinson. I've actually started this book, and I'm on page 29. So, yes, I'm very much enjoying this book right now, and I would love to find more books by this person. The next book I have here is Deadly Harvest by Heather Graham. I recently finished Deadly Night, and I loved it, so I cannot wait to read this one. I've got a lot of, sequels on my list, so that's cool. And then the final book I hope to read, this is the only library book on the list. This is Siege and Storm by Leigh Bardugo. I just recently finished Shadow and Bone by her, and I loved it, so I cannot wait to read this one. So yes, that is all for my January TBR. Hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope everyone has a wonderful new year, and I will be hopefully sticking to a YouTube schedule this year so I have more frequent uploads. Yeah, bye guys.